Now, when was the last time you saw a drive-through pharmacy with a takeaway window? And you can get 2 cervezas, ice cold, for $1. Yeah, that's right, folks. 2 cervezas, 2 beers, $1. Salud. Something in the country is still sane. Okay, next mission. We gotta go over to the island. I need to get a couple of little pieces. We're working on our pizza stone, my Captain Rick beach sand pizza stone. So we need to go get a little scoop of beach sand. I'll show you that later. First order of business, beach sand. Okay, that should do. Soon to be a pizza stone. A beach sand pizza stone. Who would have thought, right? Keeping the parsley fresh.
Yeah, water with some cube of ice for slower.
Yeah, and it is already, well, it's only 120, 124. Batteries are already at 72%. We're still getting 50 to 60 amps when we're getting 1300 watts from the solar panels. So that 1300 watts is 100 amps coming out at 13 volts. 72% at well, it's not even 130 yet. Still getting lots of power. So we're using extra power to make some ice. You can see you got batches of ice happening up there. That's cool. And we've already filled the water tanks, so now we got another load of laundry going. So yeah, really it doesn't get much better than that, and there's not much else we can ask for. I mean, we've got tons of food, water on board, drinking water with the purifier, desalinator, make as much water as we need from the ocean outside. Batteries, you know, they're going to be fully charged. I try and keep them between 80 and 90% maximum just because they last a lot longer if they're not actually topped up past 100% all the time. So that's why at 70% I start switching stuff on in order to start using more battery power. Because we're going to fill up no matter what. If I stopped running everything right now, we'd be at 100% battery power within about 2 to 3 hours. So don't need to do that. But yeah, the water is perfect here. You can see we got beautiful clear water behind the boat. You can see the bottom. No problem at all. So that is perfect for us with the Watermaker. That means that we can run the Watermaker here anytime we want. Anytime. And it's sunny every single day. The forecast here is always sunshine. We get some rain showers occasionally in the evenings, not much, but you know, enough to keep things green. The island is still green. And yeah, we've got more than enough water on board just to keep our plants happy. We're always topping up every single day. So solar system's working awesome. Plants are doing great. We got our first tomato growing happily there. That's great, you know. Starting to make our own little garden even with some edibles, which is going to be great for long-term cruising. So all in all, things could be worse, much worse. Yeah, what else can you say? I think we're pretty fortunate to be here and we appreciate that. So pretty lucky that everything we need is right here in this anchorage. All the food that we need. We don't have the need to go to shore, you know, unless absolutely necessary, if we just want to pick up some fresh fruits or veggies or anything. But other than that, we just stay here and stay entertained, working on some boat projects, doing some new recipes, just whatever we want to do, really. on in the galley?
I try to make a pizza and cook in the barbecue. I don't know, but we have a lot of time now.
Are you rolling pizza dough?
Yeah, I made the pizza dough.
Oh, nice. So is that some famous Italian recipe for pizza dough?
It's my secret recipe.
Yeah, what's the secret?
It's a secret.
What the hell is that? I hope that's not the secret ingredient. Is it?
Oh, the corona flowers.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's a poison. No.
What is that? Is that just a Colombian brand?
I tried to kill the capital.
Uh-oh. Hey, back off, man. Look out, she's got a knife. Yeah, that's not a knife. No. That's a knife.
Oh, yeah.
Don't come and try and steal my pizza, damn it. We f***ed you up. Turned out good?
Later.
So I gotta be honest in that this part of the process needs to be done the day before we actually cook the pizza, because when Madalena makes a fresh homemade Italian pizza, it starts with real dough. And once she's got the dough prepared, it needs to sit overnight in the fridge to rise. So while we wait on that, let's get back to how we plan to cook it, which is going to be our next experiment using beach sand to replace a pizza stone. Because with all this time on our hands, we might as well try something new, right?
So what is a beach sand pizza stone and why the heck do we need it? Well, because we like to cook pizza and other stuff on the barbecue when we use it like an oven, but the problem is with the flame and the open grill and everything, it gets too hot on the bottom and it just burns everything, so we can't use it, you know, for pizza and stuff like that. We did try it. We even tried it using one of these pans, but the pan still gets way too hot on the bottom of from the bottom of the grill because the flame is just too high, too hot, even if you regulate it. And you need a certain amount of heat to cook pizza, but it needs to be cooked evenly from all the way around. That's why Italians have the best pizza ovens. It's all cement. But we are here in Colombia and there's no supply shops, hardware stores, anything like that open, and we've never found a pizza stone here to begin with anyway. Of course, they're available on Amazon. It'd be easy if we were in the States, but we're not. So what are we gonna do to compensate? Well, basically we need a couple of these different pans and 2 different sizes. We've got a couple, like a medium and a large, and insulate the bottom one with tin foil. And then all we're gonna do is the beach sand that you saw me collect at the beach the other day, we're gonna use that and create a layer inside this silver coated pan about 1/4 inch thick. So that beach sand is gonna become our pizza stone, because if you've ever walked down a beach on a hot sunny day with the sun overhead, you know that sand gets hot. And we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna use the sand as the radiator of the heat to even out the heat, collect it, absorb it, and then just let it wrap around evenly and cook the pizza from all sides, more like an oven. Because it will diffuse the heat coming from the bottom, just like if you put clay bricks and stuff in the barbecue. But again, we don't have clay bricks. I can't get anything like that. So where we are, next logical thing, beach sand. And that, my friends, is Captain Rick's new beach sand pizza stone. Instant way to turn a barbecue into an oven. So the flame is all the way around this whole area right underneath there. It's all gonna hit the bottom of this, collect into the sand. The tin foil is shiny side in on both sides, so it's going to help collect the heat and focus it on the sand until it heats up nice and evenly across the whole pan. And then we take our secondary pan, and this is the one that Madalena is going to put the pizza actually in. So we'll cover it with some tin foil as well, put the pizza on top of it, and you'll see it's just a little bit bigger than this one, so it sits right in on top, just like so. And that will be our pizza stone underneath the pizza itself. Now, in theory, it works great on paper. Tonight we're going to test it and see how it actually works in real life. Homemade pizza. Yeah, there's the dough. One of the dough.
Mozzarella, fresh tomato, basil, fresh basil too. Some
Gotta love basil, and we grow lots of it at home.
some arugula, mushroom, ham, pepper.
Guys, homemade barbecued pizza. I mean, seriously. That's awesome. And even with fresh basil that we got from our own garden on the boat. Yummy. Can't wait to try that one. Just a little something to share with you guys. You can actually do a really nice job, even without a pizza stone, on a barbecue. Wow. Just an interesting little fun fact, little tidbit of information. But all these buildings over here, look at those. Those are all the tourism buildings. That's all the hotels, everything like that. And everything stops until right here. And that building right there, that's the police building. They have a massive, massive police building here. And it was big enough already when we were here last year, but they doubled it in size in the last year. And now it is just the only building on the horizon that's actually illuminated. We're just here at dusk now, so we just noticed that. First time I've noticed it, actually. All the way back here, and everything is dark. Everything. Everything is shut down. The only lights you see over there, that's the yacht club. That's where we went in today, and they said, no, you can't come here. You can't use the dock. The whole yacht club is closed, and the door is closed. We can't let you in or out. But those lights there, that is the yacht club. But then, yeah, coming back over here, that is the police station. It's a massive building, and it's the only one with lights on it. And it's really lit up. So, yep, we're here. This is the police. And everything else is dark. It's like a ghost town. Yep, just nothing except the shore lights there around the marina. And then, it's amazing it's such a big building for the police. They don't even have that many police here. I mean, holy crap. But, that's our horizon. And so ends another day in the saga of SL in Colombia. Don't even know what else to say there. It's definitely a new chapter, something we never expected. Looks like Maddie back there already winding up the dinghy. Bringing in the family car for the night. But so ends another day in our chapter of life on SL. After, during, never mind. There's actually nothing you can say about this, you know? It's just fucked up.